So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. And that gets things running. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. Great ball if he can get there. He could be in here. And the finish! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Decent hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
The ball has bounced loose now, and that's a good ball. He won't be happy with that one. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and
the shot! Saliba. And here's Jota. Neymar. And he's cut it out. That's a good ball out wide. Might be danger here. And the shot! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That is a brilliant interception. So much hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Vardiol. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Costa Curta. Couldn't squeeze it through. Tomiyasu. Pedri. Vieira, who does have an assist to his name. Foot in. David Villa. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Driving forward. Moved on forwards.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Still. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Spezia are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
David Villa. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tomiyasu. Vieira. Neymar. Costa Curta.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here! And it's played forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's got away. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost... It's Neymar! Pedri. Big header! Yes! And he is just ripping it up! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Pedri, and the flag has stayed down. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
David Villa finds himself offside. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. There's the whistle. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated. Shapes to shoot! Spezia! Goal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. And he was alert to it. Neymar. And it's Neymar. That looks a good ball through. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. Hwang Hee-chan. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Little pass back. Spezia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And here's Mbappe. David Villa. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Beckham goes short. And he's gone backward here. Now it's Beckham. Defending of the desperate variety. Out of play for a throw. Van Dijk. Spezia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Spezia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Messi.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Spezia have reclaimed it. Pedri. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Spezia head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Spezia carrying a one-goal lead. David Villa. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Messi knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Upamecano gets across to intercept that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Messi. Mbappe! Nicked it back, and here's a chance! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Werner is flagged offside. David Villa! David Villa! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Pedri. He rises! Spezia! Goal! And they're back in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Spezia get themselves into the lead. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
David Villa. Quality ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Werner. Great position here. Real chance! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Spezia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and
Shapes to shoot. No, he's missed it.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Cristiano
So time for
Ronaldo.
change. And
Number
this one has been on the
14,
cards for a little while.
Cancelo. Coming on the field. Number 11. Ronaldinho.
Zakaria.
Number 6.
Hwang Hee-chan.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Davids clears. And he's there to retrieve it. Threads one in. Neymar. It's Neymar! And the referee brings it to a close. Spezia can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Iniesta. He's through and all alone! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's got in, he's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Iniesta. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He has a go! They've done it! 200! It's the goal they all came to see. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Spezia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the run. Real chance here. Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely aimed pass. Hwang Hee-chan. Zakaria. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And it's played forward. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Tar getting this one clear. Well, they've got it again. And it's Fernando Torres. Mbappe! A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, that was vital. And the pass is intercepted. And he's there to get it away. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Werner. Looking here to chip it through. That's really well cleared. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Marquinhos, that's a little off target.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Werner. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Please watch the screen if you have a
Spezia in control at half-time, 2-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And there's green grass ahead of him. Caught offside that time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tomiyasu works it forward. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He is through here. Iniesta crosses.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Iniesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's headed upfield. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Iniesta has created one goal already.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Stood up well to him there. And he can clear it away. He's gone forward. And here's Iniesta. De Bruyne. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 18.
The Netherlands choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Marquinhos with the clearance. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. He's found the way through. And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
For Netherlands, number 10, Mbappe.
Spezia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Coming on the field, number 14.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Van Basten, number 5, Hakimi.
Very nicely done. No, he is not giving anything away. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Just the keeper to beat! And that's a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
It's Neymar! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
The Netherlands awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Akanji with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's Van Basten. Tomiyasu. And they're quick to get it back. Neymar. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And that is as far as it goes. Spezia can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more